Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna help y'all ladies out right now. You ready? Pay attention, okay? He don't post you, it's because he's cheating. His relationship status is private on social media, it's because he's cheating. He wants a private relationship, it's because he's cheating. His phone on DMD or silent mode all the time, face down when it's resting, location getting shut off, coming home late, acting funny, exes lingering on his social media. Look, these hoes don't run on E. He's...
Yeah, it could also be because he's embarrassed of you. That's why he's not making it public, especially, I mean, you see how she's talking here. She's about to say a bad word, so I'm going to have to, like, yeah, I'm going to have to silence that while she curses here. Okay. She's going to curse more, I'm sure. But, yeah, I don't blame this dude. I mean, if she's acting like this, I wouldn't want to introduce her to any of my family, any of my friends, anyone in my social circle. Yeah, this is not... Yeah, this is somebody who's unhinged. I mean, yeah, we got the great screenshot of her right here. But that could be the reason why. And if he is cheating, this is also the reason why. Like, look at how you are. You're just way too much. Way over the top. Okay, but also, too, this speaks to the type of guy she's choosing. Where is the accountability here? I mean, she's not a bad-looking chick. She's purposely going for these dudes that are so-called cheating on her. You don't have to go for these guys. You could get other guys. I guarantee you this chick could get other dudes. No, she is purposely going for these dudes.
Cheating, all right? And this is no shade to y'all, but y'all see it. Y'all see it, you know, and some of you could legitimately qualify for a disability check the way you be acting like you don't see. I'm blind, I don't know what's going on. You know, and you're choosing not to pay attention to it. At the end of the day, men don't send mixed signals when it comes to the women that they want. Men have no discrepancy showing off the woman that they love. As a matter of fact, they love doing that. So if they're not doing that for you, or you saw them previously do that for the last, or you know that they're capable of it, but they're not giving it to you, don't go around begging for that shit. Don't do that. You're not the woman for him, and you know what? That's okay. That doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. That just means that there's something wrong with the relationship.
No, there is something wrong with you. This is it. This is what's wrong with you, lady. This is it. Listen to yourself, okay? This is it. It's too much for most guys, okay? For most guys. Even dudes in the hood, which I'm sure that's who she's going for because she's talking as if she, like, grew up in the hood, right? I don't know, maybe she did, but that's not going to get you out of the hood.
Relationship that you're in, and if the shoe don't fit, don't try to make it. Just get to stepping, baby. There's better.
Just get to stepping. I mean, is this chick in 6th grade or something? I feel like I'm talking to a 6th grader here. I mean, she's a grown adult. Act like one, right? You're not in 6th grade anymore. Stop acting like you are. Well, clearly she thinks she is because she's still dating these type of guys that she probably was in 6th grade. And she has a Hello Kitty shirt. And this chick just needs to mature.
Out there. There's 7 million people in the world. You can find somebody who will show you off and love you. And you better go do that shit because your tits ain't getting perky, alright?
Why is she yelling? And what is she... Yeah, I mean, this is just too much for any guy. Most guys, even the type of guys she probably goes for, doesn't like this. This is just too much in your face, too loud, too boisterous. Hey, tone it down. Tone it down a bit, right? Act a little more ladylike. How about that? Act a little more feminine. How about that? And maybe these guys won't be cheating on you, putting their phone down so you can't see it and whatnot. Clearly, she's like checking phones and checking. This is the type of chick, guys. It's like checking your phone, checking your text messages, checking your location, stalking you on social media. Yeah, no thanks. But here we go again.
So you don't meet people your own age when you go out. Same. I'm 44. I'll be 45 next week. And it feels like people in my age group or the dating demographic that I want to find don't do anything. They don't go anywhere. It's stinking hard. Plus, I look like a lot younger, and so people think I am younger. And guys that I want to approach me won't because they think I'm too young. And guys that do approach me think I'm a lot younger, and I'm not interested in dating younger. So, how you doing?
Yeah, I don't even think that's a problem. If a guy finds you attractive, he's going to approach you. It's probably a vibe that you're getting given off, or could be these 10-inch eyelashes, this like really bad maroon hair dye that you might have gotten from Rite Aid. I don't know, but she has a nice smile, nice teeth, nice eyes, but she's covering them with these like Clark Kent Coke bottle glasses. And the eyelashes, yeah, that's just such a turnoff. Like, I don't know who her role model is, like Little Mermaid or something. But anyway, let's roll on to the next clip, shall we? Boom.
We made progress last night. When the kids got home from their fishing trip, they asked to go in the hot tub. We all went in the hot tub, and afterwards the kids were kind of in a playful mood. And they shut us both in the bathroom alone together with the lights off. A little bit awkward. But he reached out and he hugged me. And I asked him why he wanted this. And he admitted that he loved me as the mother of his children, but he didn't love me anymore. I gotta give him kudos. That takes a lot of nerve. However, that really hurts. So let me ask you, how do you just fall out of love with somebody? How do you not fight to make it work? Like,
Hey, ask one of your girlfriends. Right? Ask one of your divorced girlfriends, because that's what they do all the time. Oh, I fell out of love with him, and nah, I'm not. Why don't you try to work on it? No. So yeah, ask one of them. I'm sure they have the answers, because they do it all the time. It's actually quite rare when you hear of the husband telling the wife that he wants to divorce because he's no longer in love with her.
what if that love comes back? So then tonight at dinner, he told me that he was going to be taking the kids to our friend's house. He was actually the groomsman in our wedding. And it's his daughter's birthday, so he was taking them to the birthday party. And of course, I'm not invited. And that really hurts to think about him doing stuff that we used to do together and with people that were a part of our special day.
Yeah, and I feel for her too. But again, this is something that guys overwhelmingly go through more than women, and the data is clear on this. Right, 80 to 90% divorces are filed by the woman, by the wife. Okay, by the wife, not the husband, and it's the husbands who are going through this pain and heartache and confusion and not knowing how they're going to pick up the pieces. And I feel for her regardless.
And
I feel for the kids, actually.
as if that couldn't get any worse, as I was driving to work, I waved to the car that was at a stop sign, and it happened to be somebody who lived in our neighborhood and a good friend of ours. He rolled down the window and he said, "I'm so sorry. He has been going around telling everybody in the neighborhood that you guys are getting a divorce." And he's like, "We are all so sorry. Everybody just hurts. We didn't see it coming." I was like, "No problem, dude. Neither did I." So really, it just left me so full of emotions, so full of questions. I'm tired of this guessing game.
Just like all the guys out there, right, who've been divorced. This is exactly what the dudes are going through, that so many women take for granted. Maybe when they see her video of her hurting, they'll see how the other side lives.
I'm tired of this betrayal. I'm just so tired of it all. How do you just fall out of love with somebody? Really?
Yeah.
To me, that kind of sounds like a cop-out. What do you guys think?
You should be happy that he was at least honest with you, and it sounds like you probably went for somebody or married somebody who was a bit out of your league. That's always a problem, right? You can't hang on to them. You know, it's the person who has more value in the relationship is the person who can walk away from the relationship, and often does without thinking twice, where the other person who has less leverage, less SMV, they are left holding the bag, right? So Yeah, and probably also too, like when this happens to a woman, and the husband's just like, I'm just not in love with you anymore, doesn't want to have sex with you anymore, or anything like that, doesn't try to initiate any physical contact, it's because you're turning him off. You're doing things that are a turn off, okay? And you should probably ask him, like, what do you like? What do you find attractive? What are your turn-ons? I mean, things that you should know already, right? You should have known that before you got married. And then do those things. Simple, right? Simple. Maybe he likes a woman who dresses a little feminine, wears a dress, and isn't out there wearing sweats as she is here. Okay? A woman who might have, like, do her hair, get your hair done or something like that. Did she gain weight during this marriage? I would ask, I would look into, like, what did I do before you start blaming him, because it sounds like his mind's made up, but you have to ask yourself if you want to learn anything. But because most women, I'm not saying her, but most modern women out there have no introspection or a capability to self-reflect whatsoever that goes beyond their egos, beyond themselves. I deserve, it's me because I deserve it. Most don't have the capability to have any type of self-reflection beyond that. They never learn, and they just continue to repeat the same mistakes in the next relationship, and then they just blame shift and blame everyone but themselves.
And with that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets, signing out here from my DeLorean. It's incredible, about to take off. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Go ahead and smash it right now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Helps me out a ton when you actually subscribe, okay? So make sure you're subscribed to my channel as well. And for all of you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we're making things happen every single week. So take advantage of it, and this is the absolute best way to support my work. So if you want to support me, that's the best way to do it. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons, right? It's only $1. So take advantage of it. Okay? Just click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. All right, I'm out. Let's get out of here. Woo! Man, this car has some pickup. And this is coming from a guy with a Corvette. This car is actually pretty quick. Don't be fooled. DeLorean is quick. This is, after all, it's a time machine, right? Woo! Those kids are like, oh my gosh, it's a DeLorean. Till next time.